I don't know if this works well or not. Looks like it's better. Since the update. Let's see what the YouTube shows. Ah, yeah. I don't care about that. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm live. It's showing up live. Ah, yeah. I don't care about that. And I got audio. Looks like they fixed it. So we're back up on Streamlabs. That's what's up. Damn. That's one hell of a pitch. I hope this gospel music ain't copyrighted. That'd be wild. Well, it's more like hymns. watch the sand coming off right there. What it is. Joe Rogan Podcast, check it out.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Drink by day, Joe Rogan Podcast by night, all day.
Joe Russ taking notes. Look at you, scholarly young man.
There's
What
so
are you
many
writing down.
there's so many things I want to talk to you about.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is really interesting. Like to sit with you one on one like this. It really is, because, and I say that outside of who you are to the world, which is obviously impressive. I say it to you just as a comic that knows you and has been friendly with you for many years. We don't get usually when I see you, it's at the mothership.
Green room, 50 people around.
50 people.
Yeah.
It's your place. There's
Right.
a lot going on. And I was like, man, it's going to be interesting to get to sit like across from Joe and just talk to him, and have a conversation.
What did you write down?
I wrote sober,
Sober.
which I'll explain. But
Okay.
family was the first thing I wrote, or the second thing I wrote, but the first thing I wanted to say was, it's incredible, man, because I was in there last night. My special came out yesterday, and I was in the club last night. I just dropped in real quick to say hi to Tony, and Ari was around for his last night before he.
Yeah, what is he doing? He's going on walkabout?
Some secret.
He just sent me some text message. He said this weekend was perfect for my send-off from stand-up comedy. And I go, what does that mean, my send-off? What are you doing? Fucking weirdo.
He's going.
He always has to fucking throw his life into a turmoil every couple of years.
He's the weirdest man I've ever met.
Oh, he's so weird. He's
Yeah.
awesome, though.
I love him.
He's amazing.
He's one of my best
He's
friends.
a unique, very unique individual. That's a one of one.
Yes, and he's done some stuff. He's a polarizing individual.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. He took a shit on stage with a note inside of it during a Skankfest show. He shit on the plastic and then pulled out the note and read it.
I remember that happening.
Yeah, don't do that.
I talked to him about it,
Yeah.
and he goes, I go, Ari, I love you. Why do you make it so hard for yourself? Right? And he goes, he got mad. We were sitting in the green room, it was just me and him, and he got mad. And he's sitting there, he goes, oh yeah, and censor jokes. And then I go, no, I'm not into censoring jokes. I'm saying you shouldn't bloody shit on the stage. And he kept going, and I looked him in the eye, I go, Brian, you did the only thing I've ever seen shake Brian Holtzman. Or Ari, sorry. I go, Ari, you've done the only thing I've seen shake Brian Holtzman. I saw Brian after you did that, and Holtzman was like, I don't know, man.
But that's what he wants. That's what Ari wants. Mission accomplished.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's like, he's the real deal. He's really
Yes.
fucking throws it all into the fire. He runs right into the wood chipper. Let's see.
Yes. Yeah. He
But I
It's-
like it, like he's thinking about, like, creatively. You hit like dips, and you don't know what to talk about anymore. And sometimes you need to go on a walkabout.
Yeah, I think I see him, and I admire it greatly because it's so
PlayStation
opposite to
closed.
how I'm wired. But
Yeah, it's not me either. I don't dig it. But he goes like months at a time with nothing but
I
like a
ain't
burner
stopping.
phone.
yeah,
No text message, no emails, no nothing.
I said to him yesterday, I go,
Go
I'm
ahead,
gonna miss you.
UPS.
He's like, I'm gonna miss you too. And I go, please stay in touch. He goes, please stay in touch. He goes, I'll hit you up in a couple months with a number from another house.
Yeah, he likes to do that.
Yeah.
But it works for him. Like it's like he's not faking it. He genuinely enjoys doing it.
Yeah.
He's smart. You know, he's like, I gotta throw my brain into a totally different environment every now and again and see what's really going on.
I think he likes the challenge that life can be. Like, I think he likes the idea of, he's one of those guys where if he says, that scares the shit out of me, he's first in line to do it. Like, it's all about, like, if you don't face it, what's the point, you know?
Right.
So I think he creates these incredible, it's so funny, you know, when you discuss what he's about to do with certain people, some people go, that's insane. What? And other people go, oh my God, I admire it so much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
it's sort of like the guy that killed the United Healthcare CEO. Depending upon your perspective, it was either so fucking awesome or, oh my God, they're going to start killing CEOs.
Luigi Shafir.
And
Yes.
the thing about Luigi, though, is Luigi picked the right person to kill. Not like meaning that guy. I mean, a healthcare executive. You're going to get the least amount of sympathy.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Not that individual one. Look, you shouldn't kill anybody.
Right.
I can't believe I have to say this, but yeah, don't go shooting people.
I agree.
But also, like, when you realize how, you know, Ben Askren, I don't know who his healthcare provider was, but Ben Askren, he developed some kind of crazy pneumonia, and then it became necrotic. So it, like, ate holes in his lungs.
Okay.
He's 40 years old. He's a former UFC fighter, former Bellator champion, elite athlete, fantastic wrestler. Had to get a double lung replacement surgery at 40. And insurance didn't want to cover it.
It's insane. It's insane.
What are you talking about? He's going to die. Like, he doesn't have lungs anymore. He was on a ventilator for months. He didn't have lungs anymore.
I can't even fathom. I just had a bunch of water damage. My dishwasher leaked while I was away, and I had a bunch of water damage in my condo that I had to get obviously fixed. There's rotted wood and caught its mold and all this stuff. And my insurance company gave me sort of what I needed to cover it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was furious. I can't fucking imagine. If you're in a situation like that, right? It's your health, or if it's your home, like with the people with the fires.
Oh yeah.
I can't even imagine the fucking rage.
Yeah.
Like it's undefinable, and they wouldn't cover. So that's
such a weird game they're playing. Their business is pay you as little as possible, and get you to give them money every month, so that maybe if something happens, they'll pay for it. Maybe, but maybe not.
I have a friend.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe you need a double lung transplant, and they're like, nope, we're not going to cover that. That's too much money.
Yeah.
Come to court.
Yeah.
Or figure it out.
Insurance has become buying the protection plan at Best Buy. You know,
But no, Best Buy's protection plan's way better. It's way better. If you buy like a new Samsung Galaxy phone, you buy the protection plan at Best Buy, and then it fucks up on you, they give you a fucking brand new one. They just have you fill out a little paperwork, you show your receipt, they shake your hand, thank you, you say thank you to them, and you leave. It's fucking great. The insurance gamble's the craziest gamble ever. I'm going to pay you every month, and hopefully you'll be kind enough to cover my insurance if something goes wrong.
It is fucking wild. Dude, I have a friend who's a lawyer who has to often rep insurance companies.
Oh, my God.
And I said to him, dude, with all due respect, I'm not coming at you. I go, how do you sleep at night? You know, it's a tough position to be in. And he goes, here's how I justify it. If I get the insurance company off or I save them some money, that does trickle down to the users with their premiums, making insurance continually as affordable as possible. He goes, the second I lose for my client, they turn around and fuck everybody even more. So he's like, that's the one little silver lining with it, like, I guess, you know? But that's a very sad...
That's a weird silver lining.
Yeah.
That sounds like someone trying to cope. Doesn't it? It totally sounds like, I have to kill some people. There's an overpopulation problem, Joe DeRosa. So we're going to have to go around and kill people. That's what that sounds like to me. It's like what? it'll make it better for everybody else. There'll be less resources being depleted by the people we kill. Like, what?
Do you think that there's...
Jesus Christ.
This is more job injury
I
stuff.
know,
but
and it's so
hear you.
gaslighty. It's so gaslighty. If we fuck these people over, it'll be better for everybody else. Because then you could feed the demons. The demons will be appeased.
God, you know, I never thought of it that way, and I had a feeling as I was saying it, you were going to flip it into a thing that was going to leave me disturbed, and it has.
If there's anything demonic, like people don't want to think about demonic, like they don't want to think like, oh, there's like a devil with a pitchfork and a fucking tail with a pointy end to it.
Yeah.
But like, what is demonic behavior? Like, if you know that someone's going to die, but you can deny them coverage because you just can make some sort of subjective decision whether or not this person should get coverage, and then you know they're going to die, and they've been paying for insurance for years. How do you do that? That's like a pact with it. Like, you could just sign here, and then they're covered, and then they get this operation. You do everything you can to help them, and then everybody loves your company. Or you can say, I just want the money now.
It's dark.
It's dark. It's dark. It's just there's no pitchforks, there's no brimstone, so you don't think it's demonic.
The thing that leaves me without hope, and I am not a very hope-filled individual, but the thing that leaves me with even less hope every day is I feel like the culture, and people in all positions, but yours is we're talking a very macro example of the thing. I find that more and more people every day they position themselves in a way where they say, I will not be accountable, and I will force you to be the one that has accountability, to hold me to something. And until you hold me to something where I cannot squirm or pivot in any way, at that point I will then be accountable. And I feel that more and more people operate like that, obviously on a corporate level, but also an individualistic level. It makes me very, very sad. It's like having so many people that you encounter in your life, sometimes it's friends, and you're sitting there going, really? I have to be the adult? I have to sit you down as a 48-year-old man and say to you, what you're acting like right now is fucked up.
Yeah.
Why do I have to do that with you? Because you're not going to do it, so I guess I have to.
Right.
And the more that you try to hold yourself to accountability, and I'm not patting myself on the back in any way, but I find that burden grows and grows and grows, and you just start to get to this place where you're like, what the fuck is going on? It's like an epidemic of ethics at a certain point.
Especially if you get indoctrinated into a real cutthroat corporate environment. Those guys can justify a lot of stuff because it's in the culture. Like, our culture is talking shit to each other. Like, the way we talk shit to each other, like, there's a lot of people in a lot of other jobs that would have a giant problem with what you and I think is awesome.
Yeah.
Like, if you cracked on me and it was fucking awesome and we're all howling, like, I could get you in real trouble if we were accountants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
we were accountants, that'd be a giant problem.
Yeah.
So we're used to fucking with each other, and we're used to laughing about stuff, and we're used to saying ridiculous shit that we don't really mean, just for fun. And most people aren't. So this is our culture. This would freak, like, if you got normies and you brought them into the green room of the mothership, we're all just hanging out one night, just talking and having fun, it'd probably freak them out.
Yeah.
People talk like this. Like, Jesus Christ, you guys are at work and you talk like this? This is crazy.
It's why I've seen people get very offended who aren't comics that get brought into a green room,
Right.
and the comics are kind of ignoring them or making it very clear we don't want you in here.
Yeah.
And people think that that's the comics thinking who the fuck they are. It's not. It's like, guys, we have a thing we do. You're not part of it. You're not going to understand it. And I've seen more than once somebody get offended by something we're saying who shouldn't have been in here in the first place.
It's usually someone's boyfriend or girlfriend.
Yes.
Yeah. Almost always. Yeah. I'm trying to be nice.
Yeah. Someone's girlfriend.
Once with a guy. But you gotta count it.
Yeah. Once in 1968, a man got offended in a green room.
There's some guys that are just notoriously make bad decisions. And then they bring their bad decisions around for everybody else to revel in.
Is there anything worse?
That's right, but this is just our culture. That's the most minor of things to worry about. Someone fucking up the vibe of the green room with dopey talk, which is fine. Is fine. But it's so much better than in that cutthroat. So, like, it literally rewards sociopathic behavior. Like to be a person who thinks entirely on the bottom line of the company. This is my job as a blah blah blah. You know, my job is to make sure that we make more money every fucking quarter. Period. End of discussion. And then you get in that mindset, and that's what you're trying to do, and everybody else is trying to do that too. So they're all fucking each other over. And then what's the ultimate form of that? Politics.
Yeah.
The ultimate form of that. The ultimate form of fucking everybody over and making the biggest exaggerations and lying the most about people and using the most leverage. It's wild to watch, man.
And what you're describing is it's quintessential Rod Serling shit. It's when it comes down to survival, because eventually that to me is what the technique is and how you get it to keep working in your favor if you're the asshole at the top of the food chain, right? You say, if I make people desperate enough, they will do desperate things to keep the situation that they feel now privileged to have or lucky to have.
Right.
And you get people. Did you ever see that Twilight Zone where the guy has the bunker?
Yeah.
And he tells the neighbors, I keep telling you, build a nuclear bunker. You're going to need it. They're all making fun of him. And then the thing comes over the radio as they're talking at dinner. There are nuclear missiles on the way, whatever. And he goes to his bunker, and they're all at his door, like, let us in. He goes, I told you guys, you should have made a bunker. There's only enough room in here for me and my family. And they kick his door in, and they turn on each other, and they start getting racial with each other, right? And then at the end, it was a false alarm.
Oh, God. Now everybody's revealed.
Everybody's sitting there like, yeah. And they're like, well, sorry about that. He's like, no, there's no turning back from this, you know?
Yeah.
But that's what it is. It's people get so desperate. It's survival. And as long as they feel that fear, that threat, that my weekly paycheck might be cut off for me, and that starts the chain of dominoes to my children starving, whatever it is, people will do some really foul fucking shit, man.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Some really foul fucking shit. You know? I feel very lucky that we're in several different ways. You know, we're all operating sort of at different levels of this crazy industry we're in. But all of us in this circle that we now all exist in comedy, it's like we all get to be independently employed, independently sufficient. And I think that allows you to potentially live a better life, you know?
It's just a better way of life, for sure. Well, at least for us. But the thing is, some people, they genuinely like coding. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, unless you can get a job off-site where they let you, they don't even let you do that anymore. Now they're making people go back to work, which is so interesting.
Yeah.
Because there was a few people that fucked it up for everybody else, probably. It was like a bunch of lazy people who fucked off and didn't really do their work and kind of like half-assed everything because they're at home in their fucking pajamas and they didn't want to go back to work.
Yeah. Yeah. There are guys out there that are like, I love being a janitor. What do you want me to do? I gotta go work somewhere.
It's just people saying they don't want to go back to the office. That to me is a wild one. Like, everyone always had to work in an office. There's a reason. You go there, that's work. When you're at home, you could be staring at your phone, you could be jerking off. How many reporters got caught jerking off? Like to Zoom calls? You can't just leave people alone.
Insane.
They'll pretend they're doing as good a job. They're not. They got to go to the office. That's why, like, all the people that are, like, super ambitious, like psycho Elon Musk type characters, you got to go to the fucking office.
You know, dude, I have mixed feelings about the office thing because I worked in offices at one point. I understand somebody saying, dude, it was soul deadening. The overhead lights, the gray cubicles, whatever, right?
Oh, I get it.
So I get, like, I don't want to be in that environment. It sucks. But now you see offices, I talked about this in my act a little bit, it's like, now they make them fun. There's, like, ping pong tables and shit like that. I don't like that either. I think that creates the wrong vibe at work.
That's severance.
Yes,
right?
Yeah. It should be just soul deadening enough that you feel like I must work.
Yes.
But maybe not, I want to hang myself. You know? And I think all that beanbag chairs in the office shit is a fucking fishing lure.
What did you do when you were an office worker? This episode is brought to you by The Farmer's Dog. I think we can all agree that eating fresh food for dogs, certified vet nutritionists. These people are shows that dogs kept.
So I worked for the Texas.
Live up to 2.5 years longer. Head to thefarmersdog.com/Rogan to get 50% off your first box, plus free shipping.
You heard
This
that
offer
promotion
is
here.
for new customers only.
The last one I had was I worked for the Senate in Texas. I worked for the Year Expression of Self-Love.
I was waiting for you to finish.
Oh,
This is
okay.
interesting. I
Yeah.
don't want to
You were
give it away.
No, you. I worked for the Texas Senate. I worked for the Senate Media Department during the 76th legislative session, or the 77th.
No shit. What'd you do with that?
So I went to college for production, video and audio production, and I got out of school. And at the time, I graduated in 2000, so it was right after that whole Tarantino, Robert Rodriguez indie film boom happened. And I said, that's what I want to do. I want to work in independent film. I want to do that. I want to write scripts. I want to direct movies. I want to create like in that space. So I said, well, I keep hearing about this Austin, Texas. Robert Rodriguez is from there. Who's the guy? Slacker. The guy that did Slacker and Dazed and Confused. And Richard Linklater. He was from here. And I'm like, well, those guys are doing stuff down there. And, I had no fucking concept of it.
Right.
So I moved down here. I met a few people that had the same interest. I was like, yeah, this is what I want to do. Immediately they were like, yeah, get in fucking line, buddy. Good luck, right? So I got a job. I for a little while was working at like the PBS or whatever, the government TV station over here, whatever the hell it was.
Mike Judge is out there, too.
Oh yeah, Mike Judge, yes.
Yeah.
And I was working there, and it was brutal. You're holding the camera for 4 hours in a studio as two people talk about, fucking, I don't know, new county lines and shit. Your neck is burning. It was miserable. So I saw in the paper an ad back when you opened a newspaper to find a job, and it said, help wanted, Texas Senate Media Department, we need a radio reporter. I was like, well, shit, man. I'm already a performer because I was playing music and stuff, and I already had an interest in comedy. And I was like, but it's radio, so I know how to do production, whatever. So I applied, and I got the job, and the job was the Senate. The Senate has its own media department, and I was one of the people they sent to the Senate floor every single day for the legislative hearings, and I had to take notes and do a radio show at the end of every day that surmised whatever happened that day, and then you'd upload it to a server, and then all these local radio stations in Texas would download it and play it as their news break. And that's what I did every day.
Oh my god.
And I sucked at it.
How long did you do it for?
For the whole session, which was like 6 or 8 months or something like
Oh
that.
my god. What are those people like?
Joe?
They party a lot, huh?
Like motherfuckers.
Isn't that crazy?
I've been hammered with Texas senators.
It's not just Texas. It's kind of all of them.
Yeah, but I don't mean drunk. I mean like hammered. These guys would have catfish fries and keg parties.
Somebody left cocaine in the White House, remember?
Yes.
Remember?
Yeah.
Somebody left fucking coke.
Yeah.
They brought coke to the White House. How did you do that? How'd you get in with coke?
Dude, I knew nothing.
Bro, have you seen Hunter Biden describing why crack is so good? It's the greatest crack advertisement of all time.
No.
If crack wasn't terrible for you, this guy makes me want to try crack. I'm not going to. Don't do it. I'm not giving any advice, but I'm saying this guy, like, legitimately, this might be the best advertisement for crack of all time. I'm going to send it to you. You're going to watch it and you're
I'm excited.
oh my God,
I'm excited for
I
that.
want to try crack.
He's the gift that keeps on giving.
Well, he's a lot smarter than people give him credit for. I'll
Yeah.
tell you that. Like, he's talking, and one of the things he was talking about was why smoking things are so addictive. Why smoking cigarettes are so
Approaching a
addictive.
high-risk
Like,
rollover area.
he's not
Please
dumb,
proceed with caution.
but he's just a guy who, became an addict, and that fucks your whole life up. It fucks you. You become a subhuman. When you're junkied out all the time, and you're that dude who's like what he was doing, like making films and shit, driving with a gun.
Yes.
He was fucking gone. He was out there, dude.
Well, when you're an addict with money,
Yeah.
it gets real wild.
And your dad is one of the most famous people on the
Yes.
planet. So crazy. Listen to this.
The only difference between crack cocaine and cocaine is sodium bicarbonate and water and heat. Literally, that's it.
And those things are pretty much free if you go to like the science store.
This is free. You can go to your neighborhood convenience store and just get. Anyway, I don't want to tell people how to make cocaine. So many cocaine and baking soda.
How different is the experience?
It's vastly different. But like for real, I feel really reluctant to kind of have some euphoric discussion. I know you're not asking me to do that, but have some euphoric discussion about crack cocaine.
I think this might be kind of the opposite.
Okay, no, it's the exact opposite. I'm saying I don't want to have the experience of some euphoric recall. That's how powerful crack cocaine is. Does crack cocaine make you act any differently? No. Is it safer than alcohol? Probably. People think of crack as being dirty. It's the exact opposite. When you make crack, what you're doing is you're burning off all the impurities so that it binds with the sodium bicarbonate, which makes it smokable. That's all. All of these actors and, people in the past have talked about they had a problem with cocaine and freebasing. And they were smoking crack.
So straw on the stove is the same.
Not exactly, but close to it. But it's a little bit different. But anyway, my point about it, your point about it, which I think is true, is that there's a thing about crack that is really insidious. And what it is that any time, I think one of the reasons that they believe that smoking cigarettes is so addictive is because it combines three really important things. It's habit forming, there's an oral fixation, and there is a ritual combined with it. And so the idea of hand to mouth is a habit and a fixation that we learn very early, even as children. With a pacifier, with a spoon, with your thumb, to even breastfeeding. Okay, so I don't want to get into the psychology of it because I'm no expert, but I do know this, is that you combine with that ignition, combustion, and then you combine the ritual. You have your cigarette in the morning, you have a cigarette when you get out of the car, you have your cigarette with your coffee. Crack is that on steroids. It's over and over. There's ritual to it. There's a ritualized part of it. The combination of all of those addictive behaviors together becomes like really powerful. And the drug in and of itself is a more immediate euphoric sensation and connected to it than, in my experience, cocaine alone.
Does it require more frequency to maintain the high?
Yes. And it's the capacity to use more than you could otherwise with powder cocaine, just physically to be able to ingest it.
Okay, so we should give that guy credit. Who's the dude who's interviewing him? Well, he nailed it. He did a great job. That's the best ad for coke ever.
It's the best.
Best ad for crack ever.
Yeah.
And he could be president.
Yeah.
How about that?
That came out.
He could. Like, I'm no bullshit. Hunter Biden, after all he's been through, look, we all his dirty laundry's all out there. We all see it. He was a freak.
He speaking of which,
He's smarter than his dad when his dad was young, and he was a crackhead.
he spoke so eloquently about crack just then. And by the way, you know what two words got me?
What?
Ignition was the first one.
Yeah, Jesus, bro.
And I forget the second word, but ignition, I was like, you got my ears here. But I have a friend that smoked crack.
Oh my God, I have a couple.
Yeah, and I said, what was it like? Like, how describe it to me? And he goes, dude, the best way I could describe it is, imagine you are as horny as humanly possible. You have a raging heart on, and a woman sits down on your dick for 2 seconds and then plops off and walks away. He goes, that sensation of the thrill of that, he goes, that's the only way I could think to kind of equate like what the charge of it is and how excited you are.
Jesus.
And how you feel you need to immediately do it again.
And when you do it again, do you get the same reaction, or is it dumbed down?
That I don't remember what he said, but I got the impression that it's kind of like, it's that
be, right?
just on repeat. It's the broken record of that.
Up and down, and then big crashes.
Yeah.
I had a buddy in New York that smoked crack, and he would have these giant crashes. One of the things that he would have to do is he would have to go to a store, like a liquor store, and get a 40-ounce of malt liquor.
Okay.
That was how he'd calm himself down from the crack. So, like, a lot of times I would pick him up. I would even drop him off when he was buying shit back then. And then when I'd get him, he'd just be like pale, like cardboard. and had to drink malt liquor. It was like he's about to have a fucking heart attack.
But by the way, that's all it takes is 140 ounce. I'm thinking you need the fucking mainline a bottle of Jack Daniels to even
You
out.
would
Like,
get a couple of 40s,
okay.
but 140 is really strong. Those things are crazy strong. Like malt liquor, okay. It's kind of crazy that malt liquor is only in the hood.
Yeah.
Kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of beer that tastes like shit. You know, it's not like malt liquor is like a fine Sam Adams ale.
Yeah.
You know, malt liquor's it's just there to get you fucked up, and if it's cold, it's tolerable.
Yeah.
Why is it way more popular in the hood?
Yeah, it's usually 40s are usually very cheap. It is malt liquor, but it's cheap. We used to buy 40s when I was in college. That's all we drank because it was cheap.
Right.
We used to drink a 40 called Camo. The label was camouflage, the cheapest looking camouflage design ever. It's a camo in like the army stamp. It was $1.50 a 40, and it was 8.9% alcohol. So college, it's perfect.
That's so
there
strong.
it is, baby.
I remember Old English, and I remember, God, there was a bunch of them. There was a bunch of those like giant malt liquors that everybody. What were the big name ones? They were always in rap songs.
Oh, dude, OE.
Yeah, Old English is the big one.
8 Ball was
45.
Colt 45, that's right. Yeah, King Cobra.
Yeah, Hurricane.
Old English 800 that was the classic. The Old English 800.
St. Ides. Yeah, Old English 800 was 8 Ball. That was the Eazy-E song, 8 Ball.
Right,
if you
bro.
remember.
You drink that stuff, you will get fucked up.
Yeah.
Like that's a weird gray area between liquor and beer. You know what I mean?
It tastes like shit. It tastes like you took bad beer and poured vodka in it.
So nasty. But yet totally legal.
Yeah.
Which I agree with. Totally legal.
And I mean, but what you were saying though about you'll find it in the hood or whatever, it applies same thing to college kids. Dude, when you don't have a ton of cash and you want to get fucked up, and for under $5 you can get 2 40s.
Oh yeah, and you're blitzed.
You got yourself a
240s.
night. Yeah. You got yourself a hell of a night.
Hell of a night.
But wait, remember I said earlier the sober
But
thing.
wait.
Oh, what's that?
I said, but wait.
But wait. I just saw the clip. I remember you telling me in the green room that you stopped drinking. Then I saw the clip of you saying it to Ron White that you think you're done.
I mean, I would most certainly have a glass of wine at some point in time in my life. But as far as like regular drinking every week, I'm definitely done. You feel better. It's crazy. I mean, it's such a simple thing to do. Chris Williams did it first. He was like the first guy that I know that's like a podcaster that just said it's been his biggest like life hack is change. I was like, really, that big of a deal? He's like, that big of a deal. He's like, it's like a remarkable change in the energy levels that you have. Because you're not fucking poisoning yourself all the time.
Yeah. I love it.
It's so fun.
It's the most fun. It's the most fun.
It's so fun. It's so fun to get a little tipsy.
That's what I remember, speaking of Ari said that to me once, because I remember when Ari got into, like, enjoying drinking, and I go, because he didn't
drink for a long time. Yeah.
And I go, you like it now? And he goes, it's the most fun thing. And I was like, yeah, it's pretty fucking fun, man. But I saw a kid in the coffee shop today. I was waiting in line to order, and the kid in front of me turned around. He's like, hey, man, I love your comedy, whatever. He was a nice kid. He goes, dude, are you sober too now? All you guys are getting sober. I was like, no.
Oh, you guys. That's funny. They think like we move as a group.
Yeah.
They're all Republicans now.
It's the things I hear people apply to this comedy scene. I'm just like, what the fuck are you saying?
So dumb.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I read another article the other day about us being an anti-woke comedy scene.
Yeah, the thing about UCB coming in.
Like, look, why not just do great stuff? Go do great stuff. Don't worry about what we're doing. And we're not anti-woke. There's no anti-woke. There's like a shit ton of left-wing comics at the mothership. It's like that's not what we're talking about.
Yeah,
we're not dwelling on that. We're making fun of things.
That article upset me because when I saw the headline, I was excited because I used to do UCB shows in New York.
I did them in L.A.
Yeah, and I did them in LA too, and I was like, oh cool, UCB's coming, like it'll be more
That was
stuff
always fun.
for the scene and stuff.
The scene, it's always better if there's more in the scene, but that's also, you gotta realize, like, someone framing it in a way that's gonna get people to read it.
Yeah.
And then there's people that genuinely do think that way. And it's what a lot of that is, I think, is the walled garden issue. And the fact that there's like a walled garden, right? When there's a walled garden, there's a bunch of people that are doing really well together, and they're hanging out together, and they have fun. And you're not in that group. You start getting mad at that, and you find reasons why that's bad. Because, you know, you want something like that in your life, which we all do. If I see like a whole group of friends, like, palling around and laughing, I always smile, because I know what that's like. I like it. But if you never have that in your life, and you see a group of people palling around and having a good time together and hugging each other, just laughing and just having a good old time, you feel like left out. You feel disrespected almost.
Yeah.
You know? This episode is brought to you by ZipRecruiter. Speed and quality aren't always synonymous. I don't go to a fast food joint yourself in proactive pairing, speed, and quality with ZipRecruiter. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. And if you go to ZipRecruiter.com/Rogan right now, you can try it for free. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/Rogan. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
Yeah.
You get angry.
Do you remember, like, I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but I'm assuming you have. It's kind of like when you're coming up the ladder initially in show business, and you see famous people on TV and whatever, and you got an opinion about everybody that's having too much fun, that's annoying.
Oh, yeah.
That guy's music sucks. And this,
He's
that,
a
whatever.
hack.
Yeah. And then 5 years later, you find yourself in a room with the guy at some party, and you meet him and talk to him, and you go, what? He's the nicest. What the fuck? Like, I think I like his music now. It just changes.
It's so stupid. But it's just a normal thing that people do. We talk shit. And then the problem now is you talk shit, and you're just talking shit. Like, you and I would be talking the same way if we were in Mitzi's bar, just hanging out. We'd be talking shit.
Exactly.
And if someone records that and writes it down, it seems so much different than just regular talking shit, which is what everybody does.
Well, and that's one of the things I wrote down here that I wanted to say, and I don't say it, I swear to you, I don't say it to blow smoke because it's your place and I get to work there a lot and all that stuff. That's all beautiful. I say this very genuinely, man. When I swung in last night, and everybody's at the hanging after Kill Tony.
Northbound, you got a bear in the middle at the 18.
And Carrie was like, she was like, hey, babe, you want a shot? And I go, no, not tonight. I gotta take it easy tonight. And I go, I'm doing Joe's show tomorrow. And dude, like the staff, everybody, the friends, the comp, everybody being like, dude, congrats, fucking special drop today. You're doing Rogan tomorrow, dude. Kill it, have fun, dude. We fucking love you. And I stepped back and I was like, this feels like family to me. This is a beautiful thing. Everybody's so supportive. There's no backbiting. There's no shit talking. It's all fucking love. So when I hear people say negative shit about the Austin scene, I'm like, I found it to be a beautiful experience, like a truly heartwarming experience.
It's people that aren't in the scene. That's all it is.
Yeah.
It's like people that are looking at it from the outside. And it's not just us that are like this. Like, my thought on all this shit is that my favorite people to hang out with are comedians. And if you make an environment where comedians are really happy and everyone has a lot of gratitude for what they're able to do with their life, and that they have such great friends, and they get to do sets and have fun, and it transfers over to all the other people too. It transfers over to the up-and-comers. It transfers over to the staff. Everybody is having a good time. Everybody has a real positive attitude. That's possible to do.
Yeah.
You don't have to start a cult. You don't have to. You just make a place. And you can do it. It can be done. We did it at the Comedy Store. The Comedy Store was pretty fucking positive for the most part before we left. And we do it here too. And some people don't want to hang with comics. They're lone wolves, and that's fine too. That's not what it's about. What it's about is making an environment where it's easiest possible for someone to thrive.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a bunch of feedback from a bunch of other comedians. You got a lot of up and coming talent that are like really killing it on stage and really trying to be heard. and really writing new stuff all the time, performing all the time, it's good for everybody.
Yeah.
It's like a big old pressure cooker. It's like a wrestling room at Iowa State.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, oh, Jesus Christ. Like, there's a bunch of killers in this fucking room. That's good for everybody.
Yeah.
It's good for all of us. I look at it the same way I look at sports. I look at it the way I look at martial arts. Like, what's the best way to get better? You gotta surround yourself with really good people.
Mhm.
Also, make a gym that has everything the fighters need. Everything they need, like the UFC Performance Center, something like that, or Performance Institute, something like that.
Okay.
Have a place where it has everything the fighters need. So do that for comedy.
Yeah.
Just have it completely set up, financially the most beneficial for the comedians. It's like treats people well. Everybody gets. It's the whole business is designed to break even.
Yeah.
That's all it's designed to do.
It was awesome, particularly this past weekend, because I did Ari shows with him in Fat Man, Big Room, and then I was also doing Little Boy spots in between. It was so like what you're talking about, the gym, right? It's like it was so fucking cool. It's like you go into Fat Man, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? Then you go into Little Boy. It's a little calmer, a little more quiet.
It's like you're in people's living room.
Yeah, you sit down on
Yeah.
the stool. You talk a little slower. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is so good for growth in both areas. Like,
Just like a gym, like you'd set up a gym. It's a CrossFit gym.
yeah,
You know, it's like over there you do your weights, over here you do your cardio.
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah, it's great.
One
man.
more
It's
hour.
fucking great, and the staff is so awesome. Like, just the love of the
And
staff is
I'll
really
be
beautiful.
They're
there.
very cool people. And a lot of them, like Carrie and Adam and Jody, they all came from the store. So everybody was unemployed, man. So
Yeah.
I scooped them up when they were all unemployed.
I don't know if these ladies
Let's
are like
have
talking
fun.
on the chat. I don't see no
Let's all
chat at
praise
all.
together.
Egan is the funniest.
He's the best.
He makes me laugh so hard.
Pause this and check it out. Make sure my stream's working right.
He is the funniest. He's the best. He makes me laugh so hard.
Oh yeah, it's working. Check it out. You can hear the echo.
He is the funniest.
Let me post this. Or if my cousin's live. I don't think it is, but we'll see. An hour ago, I had to watch ours was September 16th. You guys think you get me there? Oh man. I don't know. Did you share that? Oh, I won't let me share it. Post. Share this on my Facebook. Directly to the piece of the books. There it is. Oh. Thank you.
He watched me the other night in Little Boy, and I came off stage, and he's like, good shit, man, good new shit. And I go, I'm super excited about this Russell Brand joke, and he goes, yeah. So then the next day he starts texting me, and he goes, I couldn't sleep last night, and I go, why? And he goes, I'm just so excited about your new Russell Brand joke.
That really is how he thinks, though.
He goes, I can't sleep. And I go, wait, you're joking, right? And he goes, yes, I'm joking, you fucking idiot. It was so funny, dude. We were laughing so hard. He's the best, man.
Well, he learned it from Norm, you know?
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
But he really does love it. Like, he really does love when people do shit. Like, he really was joking around, I'm sure, but he just also looks forward to it a lot. He loves like the development process, and he gives really good advice. Like I've seen him give like really good advice to up and coming comics about like maybe this is what you need to concentrate on. This is where you have like a kind of a hole in your game, like how you're setting it up. Maybe you have too many words. Maybe you're this. Maybe you're that. Maybe you're looking down at the ground. Maybe you're looking at the audience a bit.
Yeah,
You know?
I learned. Excuse me. You're always learning, right? But I just rewatched the Gary
BMW's got some
Shandling
McDonald's
doc,
he's eating.
the HBO one, and he talks at the beginning of that. He talks about what Mitzi Shore said to him, "Honey, you're not a comic. You're not a comic. You're a writer." And then he was so determined to be a comic, and he was like, and you're seeing his notes from his journals from that time.
Yeah.
And he's like, use your face, your expressions matter at these moments, and your energy, and the way you look. And I was like, oh my God, it's just. And then you watch his stand up, and you go, I can see what he's talking about. You see him go like from this to like,
Right. He worked at it.
and you're like, yeah, it's fucking fascinating.
You're not a comic. You're a writer. I can see her saying that. Bro, if she said it to me, I'd quit. I'd be like, fuck. This is over.
The who was the guy that used to run the comic strip in New York?
Lewis?
Not Lewis. The guy that passed away. He had the mustache. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
You mean the guy got murdered?
No.
No,
The
that's
guy,
at the stand.
yes, that's Dave
The
Kibowitz.
comic
Rest
strip.
in peace.
Who passed away at the comic strip?
There was that guy that was kind of legendary in New York that ran the comic strip. He was the booker, and when you auditioned, you had to audition for him, and then he would take you into a room and tell you, Lucian.
Oh, Lucian. Yes, that's right.
I remember I auditioned for him, desperately trying to get in anywhere in New York.
Oh, Lucian was brutal.
He brought me in the room, he sat me down, he goes, what can I say? I mean, some of the jokes work, but I don't believe you. And then he goes, look at the way you dress. You clearly have no pride in your appearance. And I was like,
Oh,
Jesus
God.
Christ.
Yeah, he was brutal. I don't remember what he said to me, but it was also not favorable. He would like occasionally give me spots, but I think he thought I was too dirty.
Oh, boy.
But I was 21. I didn't have anything to say. I had nothing to say.
How long were you in New York? You were out of New York way before I came to New York, but how long were you
I
there
left
for?
New York when I was 25. 20,
Okay.
almost 26, I guess. No, I had to be 26. No, I was 26. And then I came to California initially for this Fox show that I did with Jim Brewer. Jim Brewer was he was the mascot for the other team. It was a baseball team. It was called Hardball.
The sitcom?
Yeah, terrible show. So I moved down here for that, and then that got canceled.
You know what's funny, dude? I was saying this to all the boys out in the outside area here. I go, I gotta tell Joe this because I keep forgetting to tell him. Because I always forget. Oh, he was on that show. News radio during COVID saved my fucking life. I swear to you.
Did you binge it?
I was living in an apartment that only had windows in the bedroom, so I had no light in my apartment.
Oh no.
It was a tenement building. The hallway, I was telling the guys outside, I was like,
You're trapped in a place with no light at all?
Yeah. The hallway in this building looked like the alley behind the Wuhan lab. I was like, I'm gonna get COVID from the fucking railing. I was like, it was so gross. Everybody was so freaked out. Nobody knew what was going on, like in the beginning. And I was like, dude, I'm trapped. I'm alone. Like, this is the worst thing ever. My buddy Pat Walsh, who I do my We'll See You in Hell podcast with, he said, listen, man, have you seen News Radio? And I said, no, I've never seen it. I missed it when it was on. And he goes, Amazon's got the whole series right now for $20. Just buy it and watch it. And I bought it, and I watched it, and you, fucking Dave Foley, best, Phil Hartman, I was just
Steve
like,
Root,
Steve,
Dick,
oh my God.
Vicki Lewis,
It just,
Candy Alexander, Maura Tierney.
yeah,
It was a great cast.
it just took me, because it was so fun, it was so silly, it was classic, it reminded me of a better time, because it was a little bit older, because it was from the
It's
90s.
innocent. Yeah, almost innocent.
Oh my God.
That style of comedy.
Yeah.
It's so silly. It's like it's a fun thing to do, and to be able to do it that way, like with those people, They're all so fucking good. You know, and I didn't know. I had fucking zero acting experience. I did a couple of episodes of that Hardball show. It was terrible, like I said. I wasn't good on it either. I'm not a good actor.
No, you're not. No. I wasn't saying no, you're not a good actor. I'm saying no, you're wrong. I want to compliment you. Sitcom multicam acting, multicam, is very different from single cam. Multicam, in my opinion, is the hardest form of acting.
No, dude, you're doing it in front of a crowd. It's like stand-up. It's not that hard. You know when you've got a good one, when you got a good punchline, and you can look any dick in the face and say, because it says it on the label, like whatever it is, and you know it's going to get a big laugh, it's just like doing stand-up. Like, the comics thrive in those multicam sitcoms. That's why they kept giving them to, like, Roseanne, Seinfeld, Brett Butler. They wanted Tim Allen, everybody that could do stand-up could do that kind of in front of an audience acting.
See, I think you're not giving yourself enough credit. I think I agree with you, the idea that if the joke's there, you can land it. But think about it like this with stand-up, right?
Look at that casino.
You know, Woody Allen once said, I used to think it was as easy as just writing a good joke, and if I said it, it was fine. He goes, then I realized that wasn't the case. I had to write good jokes.
The WinStar Casino over here.
And that's why I'm so enamored by
Oklahoma,
guys
Texas border.
Sitcom acting, because they're writing something for a character.
It's cool.
And
cool looking.
If it's knowing how to land the joke, but also making it believable. I'm in awe of Kevin James.
Oh, he's the man.
I'm in awe of him. You watch King of Queens, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. He delivered that line that 9 out of 10 other people, it would be in no way organic or believable, that choice he just made. And he does it in a way where you believe that's actually who this person is, and it gets a laugh. Like,
yeah, that was one of the last of the great sitcoms.
Yeah.
Right? Because, like, when did the sitcom officially die? The only one who has a sitcom right now that I know is Miss Pat. And hers is on the BET app.
Yeah.
But who else? Who else do you know that has a sitcom?
No, but my buddy Pat I just mentioned works on that show, actually. And I agree.
Well, Shane has a sitcom, but Shane sitcom. Tires is not really a sitcom. It's a single camera comedy show.
Yeah.
It's not a situation comedy, right? Is it?
Well, it is.
Is it a sitcom technically?
It is. Yes, but it's a single cam. Like the multicam is the traditional whatever. But I think it died. I was watching. I also watched this later during COVID. Rules of Engagement, which was David Spade's last sitcom. It was him and Patrick Warburton. I don't know if you remember that show.
Patrick Warburton was on News Radio a bit too.
He was?
A couple episodes. Yeah.
Oh yeah. I
forget how many he did.
But that show came out in I think it ended in 2017-ish.
That was probably the last one?
Yeah, 2013. Wow. So you watch it, and they're getting jokes in where you're like, you can tell 2 years later they wouldn't allow any of these jokes.
You know what a show that I used to shit on until I watched it? It was a really good show. I feel bad that I used to shit on it. Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, Big Bang Theory is funny.
It's funny, man. It's a good show. It's that kind of a thing. Like if that's what you want like a fun sitcom. That's a fun sitcom, man. And I had always thought it was crap.
Yeah.
I'd always heard it was crap. And I had made this judgment on it based on other people's opinions of it.
And we were talking earlier about when people hate on something.
Yeah.
Big Bang Theory, one of the most hated on sitcoms.
Went Forever. Was the #1 show in the world.
I worked with Johnny Galecki. He was the
Texas?
Man. The coolest dude ever.
Which one's he?
He's the kid who was on Roseanne. The guy with the glasses. He was kind of like the main dude outside of Sheldon. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, right. Yes.
The man. I got drunk with him and fell down the stairs at his house.
Well, lucky you didn't need insurance.
No.
That would have been another story. And then they fucked me over.
Yeah.
Bro, speaking about getting fucked over, want to hear a story that I read today? Jamie, find out if this is true, but I'm pretty sure it is. There was a guy who decided that he was going to leave Texas because of the woke direction that America is going in. And so he decides to go to Russia because there's some American set up like an expat community in Russia.
Okay.
And this guy goes in there, and then they conscript him for the army and send him to the front line. Father who moved from family from Russia to escape woke America is sent to the front line. Jesus Christ, bro, that's a crazy story.
That's insane.
With his family, with his wife and his daughters, he just moves there, doesn't know anything about the culture, and all of a sudden, you're in the army.
That's it.
Yeah, you're
No
in the
choice.
army. We need you.
Taylor!
By the way,
Bro.
fed up with
I
woke
see
America, I would think
you.
Texas is a place where
Texas is too low, bro. You need to go spend a couple months
My
in Silver
nephew is
Lake.
potty trained.
You think Texas is
Dude,
too
that
low?
kid's learning fast.
yeah,
Quick,
exactly.
man.
Yeah.
Go hang out in the East Village for a couple weeks.
Oh my god.
I can actually add you up here.
Yeah, I lived in Silver Lake. It is
You want to come up?
fascistly woke. It's
Send
so
you a link and we
Insufferable.
can push
Everybody
that.
who needs antidepressants. No one has any vitamin D. They're all fucking.
If you're still
They're
here.
all rotting out from the inside. They're all
Get a new
overwhelmed
tattoo
with
soon.
anxiety, trying to
Hell
control
yeah.
everyone's speech and behavior. And
Yeah,
like
this world
every
sucks.
fucking flag that you can possibly
Jeez.
wave for what you support. What do we have?
We'll pause that for now. Get a new tattoo soon. Send you a picture in the bed. Let me,
Some slow down within the next 5 miles. Please use caution.
let's see if I can add you as a guest here real quick. There you go. I sent you a link to it if you want to jump up here. Hold on, EV's crying. Okay, that's fine. I need to move my guest placement anyway. It's kind of in the way of the picture. Down here. Take your time. The link should still be there in your text messages. It'll send you to a browser. Just accept the allow the microphone and camera. Cover your camera if you want. Don't use your microphone though. Just to talk.
Why is it like that?
There we go. What up?
Why is it inverted like that? I don't like that.
I don't know. Maybe inverted.
Well, like,
Oh, you
can I
know
not?
what? I think I know why. Because I don't know, for some reason it goes vertical and it turns it sideways for some reason.
I don't like that.
Well, turn your phone sideways. Like unlock the screen lock. Turn it sideways. It should fix it on your end. On my end, it looks fine. Yeah, see, there you go.
I don't know. Still weird. It's like, I don't know.
So weird.
My bad.
That's all right. If viewers see it, they can just tilt their head if they want. You know, a whole lot of people in here anyway. So my nephew
Yeah,
is
it's.
potty trained. Yay!
Why don't you go grab the wipes?
I'm in Domo, Texas.
Domo, Texas.
That's where Sandy
Every
Cheeks lives.
time somebody mentions Texas, I just I can't help but think of that one episode of SpongeBob. Why can't I read the comments?
Oh, is it because is it your screen covering it? Could be
I
why.
think so.
I can move that. Give me a second. See if I can move it. Move it around. Da-da-da-da-da. Might be better there.
But today I had to go renew my license.
Oh yeah, it was this past your birthday. By like almost a
Yeah.
month.
Yeah. So I renewed my license, and then we went to James's aunt's house, visit them for a little bit. They invited us to a baby shower. Probably gonna go to that because his cousin's girlfriend's pregnant.
Okay.
Then we went to this place in Dearborn called the Chocolate Bar, and we got these like fruit shaped ice cream balls. Like there's like a banana shaped mango and stuff. Really good. Expensive, but really good.
Interesting.
Then we stopped at James's brother's. James got his mail, and we ended up getting another check.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I found out that mine and the kids' medical information was under a data breach because we got 3 pieces of mail stating that.
Oh wow. Thanks.
So I have to get that figured out. And yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy with the data breaches and stuff.
Yeah.
Facebook will send me a reset code without me prompting it to put in Facebook.
Oh,
I think we're going to change my email for that on my Facebook.
you know, it was weird because every time I logged into like the Michigan My Login thing and My Bridges, it was literally telling me like, hey, your information was detected in a data breach. You need to change your password. And I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, that's probably just fucking nothing, you know. And now I'm getting pieces of mail because of it. Now I'm like, oh shit, okay, this is serious.
Yeah.
What, sissy?
And
Oh, your daddy will
foodie.
be back. He's going to get dinner.
Your daddy's hunting for food.
But yeah, I'm tired today. I'm
Hell yeah.
I oh also, yeah, I'm getting a tattoo. Mwah.
Tattoo
Hi.
what now?
I'm gonna be getting a new tattoo soon, and it's big. It is way bigger than my owl tattoo, let's just say that.
You need to leave.
It, it might cover my whole upper arm and my shoulder.
You need to chill out. Why
Chill
are you
out
spending
on
money on a
what?
tattoo anyway? Don't spend all that money on it. Shit.
I told James it could be like an early Christmas present, okay? I
No.
want a tattoo.
No. Whatever. Do what you want. I ain't your daddy.
I remember when Dad found out I got my first tattoo. He's like, "You did what?"
Mm-hmm.
He didn't get mad. He's just like, "Don't get no stupid tattoos or whatever." And I ended up getting stupid tattoos, so. He's like, "You're 18 now. I don't care what you fucking do." I think I was 19 when I got this one. Can I show it? There. Is there anybody watching? Because, like, I can't see anybody, like, I don't see any...
Just still says one person. I assume it's you. Sometimes the audience count is correct. Sometimes it's not. But
I
you're
feel
the only person
famous.
that's talked in here so far, so I assume you're the only one here.
Should get Steve up in here and Ashley and the whole crew.
I don't know. I don't know if I can do more than one guest at a time. I might be able to on Rumble though, but I'm not on Rumble. Apparently, Streamlabs did
Dream.
another update, so now Streamlabs is working correctly. Pretty good.
Bro, my stomach hurts.
Does your face hurt?
Hey, zip up the pillow. Don't do that. Why you gotta do that? That's a pillowcase. It's not working? It's fine, mommy will fix it in a minute.
Does your face hurt?
Huh?
I asked, does your face hurt?
No. My stomach hurts.
Because it sure is killing me. Sorry.
I know where you sleep, okay?
Yeah, where I sleep smells like up dog.
I'm not falling for that one. Know what that one is.
Oh,
Sissy, leave it alone. There we go. Hey, can you get that
I'm on a
controller, baby?
roll.
You know what? It smells like beach in here.
Well, shut your mouth then. You won't be able to smell your upper lip. Oh. Who left the Verso on your ass?
There we go. We got a little bit of
Oh.
everything.
Damn, that sounds loud on your microphone. What's Everly talking about
Ugh.
right now?
My hair's all messed up.
Oh. What did she talk about? She mocking us.
She wants to watch something on TV. Not right now, baby.
Oh.
Your daddy wants to watch The Walking Dead. No, I know.
Smells like Ciroc.
You know, there's TV out in the living room. Yes.
Oh,
You
Everly.
watch that attitude.
Yes.
Why you got an attitude?
You have options, little girly.
You got an attitude problem. No. There's TV out in the living room.
Ooh, I think the white car blew its tire. Yeah, it's kind of flat now. Looks like it's too flat.
It's still daylight where you're at. It's dark as hell over here.
I'm in Texas.
Yeah, you're like, what, a few hours behind me or something?
Oh, hell. Ew, goddamn. It's only 2 hours. It's 1 hour behind you. Shit.
Well, apparently it makes a huge difference because it's still daylight over there.
Well, the sun's trying to set right now. I mean, I'm still kind of like on the eastern side of Texas. So I'm kind of equivalent right now to, what would I say, Montana, Kansas City, basically.
Yeah, because you spilt water all over it.
Yeah.
Not supposed to do that.
Let's see if I can actually. I think I'm only at one guest at a time. Let's see. Try.
I don't like the way this camera is.
Yeah, only one guest at a time is allowed.
That's lame. Is this even YouTube?
Yeah, it's being broadcasted on YouTube right now.
Is there any way that I can...
You can what?
Oh. I think James is home, so I'm gonna hop off of here and go eat dinner.
Alright, sis, I'll talk at you later.
Bye!
Love y'all.
Love you too.
Bye-bye. Hell yeah. Clear that box out. Edit the box. Get the box off. That's it. Hell yeah. That was consistent.
On this week,
Yeah.
what are we doing this week? Like,
Yeah.
everyone's fucking nuts.
I think a city, that was always one of my big gripes with life in LA, more specifically Hollywood. I think a city where you have to drive to get to the bar, you got a problem. Because nobody's able to just go out the front door, go down the street, and just have some fun.
Right.
Everything it's got to be planned, it's got to be this, it's got to be
Hard
that.
to park.
Yeah, so nobody cuts loose.
Also, you're always in your car, so you're always isolated from other people
Yes.
until you integrate. And then you're back to my isolation. And in New York, you have to integrate. Like, you get on the subway, you walk down the street, everybody's there with everybody.
Yep.
Dude, there's something to be said for that.
There is. When I lived in LA, I said the reason I don't like LA, I always said the ultimate goal of people in LA is isolation. The ultimate goal of people in New York is integration. In LA, the big dream is what? Let me get the
Mansion.
Yeah, the house way up in these hills, and
Big old gate dogs, fucking dudes on
yeah,
sniper posts.
yeah, guys being like, I got an eye scanner on my house. You know?
Turrets, machine guns.
Yeah, it's and the only people, and then they have these parties in LA where they hire a staff to create the environment of a bar in their home. So now there's
Yeah.
like catering waiters
Yeah.
walking around and shit. You're like, guys, I'm just trying to play beer pong and like get fucked up. Like, what is this, right?
So weird.
But New York, you could be top floor Trump Tower. Guess what? You walk out the front door, you're going to the same shit newsstand that I'm going to. You're eating coffee from the same fucking place.
That's another thing New York still has. Newsstands.
Yes.
People still buy the newspaper.
Yeah,
The
wow.
actual newspaper. I wonder what percentage of newspapers get sold in New York City.
That's a great question.
Because nobody's buying newspapers anymore.
No.
Like, what percent? Is it possible to find out when New York Times give that information out? Like, what percentage of the New York Times, when it's consumed in paper form, is purchased in New York City?
It's probably the most out of anywhere, right? Because there's so many old school New Yorkers that are like, this is how you read the news. That's
Yeah.
part of their life.
Oh, yeah.
Getting the Times every morning. Going
Those
home.
people are a problem. Those people you don't know they're getting fucked. They don't know the internet. They haven't made their way through Reddit yet.
The Billy
They haven't
Connolly.
seen the Fauci memes.
Billy Connolly had this joke after he got sober, where he was talking about living in New York, and he goes, every morning my routine is I walk to the newsstand, I buy a cup of coffee in the morning edition of the New York Times. My life is a ball of fire. And then the funniest part of the joke is he said there was the same homeless guy every day that he would give money to. And he said one day the homeless guy goes, you know you don't have to give me money every day. And he goes, I know you, I don't. You little fucking cunt.
Jesus.
That's better with a Scottish accent.
It is, yeah, it is.
Yes, there's something to be said for living jammed up with people. But I think ultimately the problem is it's just overstimulation. I don't think it's good for peace of mind. I think it's good for energy. So one of the things that my friends that love it there, they all talk about, like my friend Jeff, who's been there forever, he's like, I love the energy of the city. I'm like, really? Energy.
New York's one of those places, man, when I loved it. God, I loved it. And I still have a lot of love for the city. It wasn't for me to live in anymore. But I always said, like, New York is one of those cities. Whenever you get there, it doesn't matter what year it is, when you get there, that begins your impression of the best version of New York. And eventually, it might take 5 years, might take 2 decades, might take 30 years, whatever. Eventually, you're going to say, this isn't what it used to be anymore. But there's a crop of people coming in right at that time that are saying this is the best place ever.
Oh, yeah.
30 years from now, they're going to say they're tired of it, whatever. But
Listen, buddy, 30 years from now, we'll be serving photos. Okay, so all this good old day stuff, we are the last people that are going to talk about the good old days.
yeah,
We're the last ones.
yeah, and I agree with you. We'll be serving robots.
Yeah.
Not robots are going to be. Yeah.
I remember people used to talk about the good old days of Times Square, and I was always like, "You're crazy! Like you want Times Square to be filled with criminals and peep shows and fucking drug dealers? It was super sketchy,
Right.
super sketchy." And then I saw it the way it is now, where it's a giant Applebee's, and I was like, "Oh, they were right." It's all, it's like it's one of those things that like you see where it's going. You see where it's going. You're like, you guys don't understand. This is going in a terrible direction. These are just the first steps of something going in a terrible direction.
Yeah.
Like at first you think it's good because there's no more peep shows. There's no more,
Hello.
street hustlers.
Hello?
Scary people trying to rob people.
Hi.
Hey, what you
Now
doing?
you have the corporate.
Oh, just got into my pajamas.
That's what's up. By the way, you're live right now with me.
I don't care. As long as I can talk to you, that's all that matters.
You know. Oh, I see what you're doing. Good job.
Well, you said the last time when my phone was sideways, it's like,
Yeah, Taylor was in here earlier.
how long have you been streaming for?
About an hour and a half or so.
And you're just now telling me? Wow, I should give you a spanking.
You need to chill out.
You're going in the doghouse.
You still need
Weston
to chill
said.
out. Maybe I was live for an hour and a half. You need to check to see if I was or not. So, how about that? Take that. No, Taylor was on here before you as a guest, and she said that Austin. She sent me messages saying Austin's pretty much using the Bitcoin potty, standing up, going number 2, and everything. He's doing a good job on his potty training.
Yes, Weston.
Did you hear me?
Yes, that's great for Austin. I'll have to get him
Yeah,
something.
that's what I told her too. I wanted to do something special. What's Weston talking about? What's he doing?
He's playing a little bit of GTA. He's collecting some game cards in GTA. Very rare.
Very rare, but they're just not common. Just for some reason, Alright. That's a lot of stuff on a small trailer, my dude. Why is it so small?
I don't know.
Adjust your volume because you're so loud.
Ah!
Okay, please don't do that. I'm trying to fix the issue and you're making it worse.
My volume's all the way up.
Yeah, I don't want it then. It's not. Okay, never mind. I'm not talking about your phone stuff.
About 2 hours of drive time left.
Anywho, so what are you doing? What, are you watching something or what? What's
I
happening?
was watching, but
Okay. What's something? What is
oh,
it? Is that the show name or what?
no, just random clips on YouTube.
Yeah. Of what?
Movies like 13 going on 30. I am almost done with the 4th book of VC Andrews. Finally, I got 2 more chapters left, and I don't think I can finish the book tonight. I'll have to read the next 2 chapters tomorrow.
Did you go anywhere today?
Just up to Kaz Market. and up to the shop store.
What's the shop store? Oh, smoke shop?
Yeah. And got some ribs for tomorrow night for dinner. I've been craving for some ribs.
Let's see.
There is a restaurant that I think you will like. It is called Baldo's, and it's in Brownstown.
Yeah, what is your today, sir? Hello?
What, sweetie?
I asked what kind of food did they serve.
It's a barbecue place.
Oh, okay.
Right, Lucy? My girl.
Sure. Am I still there? Hello? Are you still there?
Yes. Do you know what the time is?
9:16 on the East Coast.
Oh, Lucy, I'm gonna pick you. I need to get me something to drink so I can go take my meds.
Okay.
What are you doing? Oh, yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Dang, why is it so dark in here in the kitchen? My goodness, I've never seen it so dark. I have a new A&W that I'm trying, and it's called Ice Cream Sundae.
Oh, nice.
It's okay. I'm not. Oh, I ain't crazy. 100% crazy about, but
Yeah.
I probably would give it a 4.
4 out of 5 or 4 out of 10?
4 out of 10.
Okay. Oh, and going back to not telling you I was live, I shared my live on Facebook. So, another one.
Well, sweetie, I haven't really been on Facebook today because there really hasn't really
Yeah, you
been
said you
anything
was
interesting on Facebook.
reading earlier, right?
Yeah.
Let's see if this glitch works. Let's see if this glitch works.
Texas. Oh, I'm in Texas, by the way. I don't know if I told you that.
Nope, sweetie.
I'm in Texas.
Yeah. Well, this
What state are
actually
y'all
works.
in?
This like
Oh, he's just yelling at the TV.
I said,
I
what
wonder
state
where
are
he gets
y'all
that
in?
from.
I didn't ask about him.
We're in Michigan.
Oh, okay. 26 more minutes and I'll be at my receiver. I think I'm gone almost 600
In
miles
about
today.
48 hours, I'm going to be in a different state.
You
how are you
said,
gonna be in
are you talking to me or him? Because I don't know who you're
I,
talking to.
I'm messing with you, William.
Messing with who? Hello?
I said I'm,
I think I'm in
I
bad
said I'm
service.
messing with you.
Okay. I still didn't know what you said about the 48 hours. So,
Oh yeah, I remember.
567, 567 miles so far with how much to go? 22. So,
Oh yeah, I remember. I have this.
man, I hate these roads though. They're smooth, but the bridges kind of rock around everything.
1 mile
I
ahead.
think I'm going to hit up a Planet Fitness today.
I-35W south. I remember I have this game car.
0.8 miles.
Secret.
I've yet to get my cousin on one of these guest spots yet. I tried to yesterday with Rumble, but I think I ended it live before he even tried to join or even read my message. So maybe we'll try again today, maybe after your call,
Oh wow.
after your guest appearance.
Take exit 467 to I-35W south.
These guys slowing up here.
Take exit 467 to I-35W south.
I think I will.
Thanks.
I assume you took your medicine?
I just got done taking it.
Okay.
Ugh.
What was that?
Me?
Yeah, you doing what?
Just yawning.
Oh, okay. Wasn't sure what that
3 miles
was.
ahead. Take ramp and then merge right on North Freeway I-35W service.
W service. La 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 la.
Weston, are you in your pajamas yet? No.
It's 92 degrees in Texas. I hope you're not hitting your brakes. Why are we hitting our brakes? I've got 75,000 pounds on this thing.
I
No
told
one.
your boy to get away from me earlier today, but he wouldn't do it.
What do you mean get away from me?
He sat on my lap and farted on me.
Oh, wow. P.S. This is live on YouTube. Did he apologize?
Yes, he did.
Oh, well, he needs to not do that on you. Maybe step
That's
off of
what
you and
I
do it.
told him.
There's part of me wants to laugh about it. But then a part of me think it is rude at the same time.
It is rude. I told him next time I just might do that and see how he likes it.
Oh, that would be funny to see. Don't do it in his face, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't want it. I don't want to risk him getting pink eye.
Right, exactly. Oh, shit. Shit, I was hoping to see my cousin pop in real quick, say hi and stuff. He might be busy at work.
I am putting the back in.
Get him to pop in. Taylor said to try to get everybody in here, but I can only do one guest at a time to bring up here. Excuse me. Now, I'm not sure on Rumble how many participants I can have, but I think I'll try that out next time when I know everybody's awake and ready to chat and what have you. But yeah, man, I'm excited about Austin. Get this
Mhm.
potty training done, man. That's awesome. You
He'll be right back. Okay.
leaving?
I gotta go put mine in Wes's bike away there in the front yard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're coming with.
Oh, I was gonna put on some old music,
No.
some Wait music.
Oh, excuse me.
Wow. Wow.
Thirsty.
Stuff like
There it
this.
is. Now I'll get that outside to put my bike away. Oh,
Yeah. I see a bunch of some legs walking.
you do, huh?
Yeah, be careful what you're showing on the internet here. I better stop that music before it gets copyright warning. I've been on here for an hour and 40 minutes so far. Probably when I
Okay.
probably when I get to this receiver, I'll probably end the live. I don't know. Depends if Deplorable gets in here.
Oh, relax, Quavo.
Quavo, Big Bear, Quavo Bear. There's this animal chiropractor. I think he's German. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Anyway, he's German, and he does these back cracks for animals. And I sent brother a video of him doing one to a Rottweiler because these animals they have pain, like back pain and stuff. I think Quavo might like it. He got some animal
You
chiropractor
got
adjustments.
it.
Huh?
Yeah. Hey, Quavo. Being a good boy. My brother served. I
I can't hear you.
said my brother made me jump. So now I'm gonna have to get back.
Oh, okay.
It'll be like 1 or 2 in the morning or something. I was also, I
You're
was told it
cutting
was supposed
you're
to rain
cutting in and
today.
out here. What?
I was told it was supposed to rain today. There was a storm coming.
Okay. This guy's slowing down after he already merged on the highway. Went from 67 to 61. And now watch, I'm gonna go past him or attempt to, and then he's gonna speed up. Oh no, I'm surprised he's not trying to on purpose. No, Probably playing on his phone. Then he puts the phone down and then he gets to driving. He gets attentive. And then somebody will send him a message and they'll have to look down again and slow down. Bum, ba, ba-da, bum, 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 ba-da. Bum, ba, 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 ba-da, da, 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 da. Uh-oh. I think I lost my guest. I don't know if they use the same link. I don't need these sunglasses anymore. The sun's not really out. Oh, she can join back. There we go. Welcome back
I
to the
lost you. What? No, you didn't. I went out the front door because mine and Weston's bike were out in the front yard. So I'm relocking it up because they're in the back now. I'd hate for wake up tomorrow morning and see my bike gone.
Gone like a freight train, gone like yesterday.
Yeah, just about to fall asleep.
Enough of that yawning. I don't want to hear it.
I'm sorry.
Ba, 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 da, da.
My car trucking, speeding right like 1,000 miles per hour. And I swear I just lived from my car trucking.
Why would you do that?
I know that's what's fun.
Oh, jeez, Weston.
Yeah, it's definitely
Counts.
like, yeah.
I might see about getting new prescriptions for my clear glasses. I feel like I like my sunglasses lately more than my regular ones.
There you go. I feel better. Oh.
Excuse me.
Oh my gracious.
Do you agree with the
Why are you
scratch?
talking like that? Just talk normal. Texas Motor Speedway, to my right. Can't really see it too much. I'm not trying to have on the phone too much either. It's huge.
2 miles ahead, take ramp and then merge right on North Freeway I-35W service.
NASCAR returns to Fort Worth in 2026. So apparently they are racing this year in Fort Worth, Texas.
Weston, it is almost time to get off.
Texas Roadhouse, Texas? What? No way. Fuck's sakes.
Okay.
Ba,
I wonder what that steakhouse tastes like.
Probably the same.
Yeah, but every Texas Roadhouse is different, though.
Okay.
What she made?
What game? What is it doing?
Weston, what are you
What
doing?
game is it playing?
Then merge right on North Freeway I-35W service.
He's got to teach a guy a lesson on the game.
What game?
GTA.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna die. Look, I died.
I think I've told you he's been on GTA like 3 times now.
And
Lucille, come on, get that butt out. Get your butt out of there.
tomorrow, the
0.3 miles ahead. Take ramp and then merge right on North Freeway I-35W service. Take ramp and then merge right on North Freeway I-35W service.
Cool story. Let's see.
0.7 miles ahead. Take ramp and then merge right on I-35W service.
Hey,
Well, hey, look, I'm gonna get off of here. I'll see if Steve's gonna join. If you want, you can hang out in the other
Alright,
room.
well,
0.3 miles ahead. Take ramp and then merge right on
Did you hear me?
I-35W service north.
alright, I said alright, love. Talk to you tomorrow then.
I love. You have a good night. Love you and good night.
Take ramp
Good
and then
night, I
merge
love
right
you
on
too.
I-35W
Bye.
Bye.
service north. One mile ahead. Turn right on Litzy Road.
Let's see. Interesting name. Let's see if I can get my cousin. I don't know if he'll get on here though. We'll see. The edit button's way too small, Streamlabs. Let's see if I can find them on here. Oh wow, that worked. I figured.
Turn right on Litzy Road.
All right then. He's working. He's at work, so he's probably not wanting to go live right now. Or do a full stream.
1 mile ahead. At Circle, take first exit on Litzy Road.
Riding in the left lane. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he's. I mean, the link would be open if he wants to join. Oh, I think the truck was ready. I don't know if these lights automatically turned on for me, or if it was just time for the them to turn on. But that was dope.
0.3 miles ahead. At Circle, take first exit on Litzy Road.
Hell yeah, walk your dogs. Hell yeah. Litzy Road.
At Circle, take first exit
I don't
on
think he
Litzy
wants
Road.
to join because of how loud it'll be. But I can actually adjust the microphone. That's alright, I need it.
0.3 miles ahead. Turn right on 17 Lakes Boulevard.
17 Lakes. Hopefully it's not a neighborhood. Man, I hope I'm going the right way. General Mills.
Turn right on 17 Lakes Boulevard.
Oh yeah, that's a neighborhood. GPS. Yeah, no trucks through there. I ain't trying to get in trouble. Oh,
0.1 mile ahead. Turn right on Mallard Creek Street.
no,
Then turn
I'm
right.
not gonna do that.
Turn right on Mallard Creek Street.
Alright, that's where I'm eating this. You don't want no trucks going through the subdivision, suburbs. So, great job, GPS. Brilliant. Let's see if I can circle around here. That's probably what I'm gonna have to do. Turn right up here. Looks like there's no truck sign. So, I think I've been through here before. Everything was new. Hopefully this ain't the one that has me going through a business parking lot. Let's get rid of that guest spot thing. I don't think it's coming. Bam, bam. Maybe another time. on that note, I'm gonna get off of here. Catch y'all another time. Bye.